Amazon. I don't want to trade Amazon anymore, so I tried not to look at it. Reason being is a one tick movement can be $100, and if you can't handle losing $100, well, good luck trading Amazon. Unless you do spreads, I guess that's the only way. That's the only way I would recommend trading Amazon. I think I should make a video on how to trade Amazon, how to trade Tesla carefully. Google also, but Google doesn't move that much, interestingly enough. Like, it doesn't have huge volatile days. I'm gonna go on the dailies on Amazon. It was consolidating. I thought the bottom was reached and we were going higher, but maybe this is also another small correction. Let me look at the graph completely. Amazon does want to pop, okay? So it's still looking nice. I consider this maybe the start of the trend. I'm bullish on Amazon. So for me to take a trading position, if I was buying shares wise, I think right now it's a great price, because Amazon, with everything they're doing, I think they can go to 4,000 plus. The reason they can really boom if they were to announce a split, which they really should. They really should announce and split. The inflow of money would be insane as people rush to buy shares, and I could see them doing a 10-for-1 split, a 6-for-1 split, even as high as a 15-for-1 split. A 15-for-1 split, what would that be? Around $150, $180 a share. I think that would be very attractive, because then people, usually retail investors, you know, they look at the price tag, and if they see 150 and then they compare it to something like Apple, then they're like, well, Amazon's a no-brainer. So then they'll start bidding up the price. So honestly, if Jeff Bezos, I think it's also publicity, like maybe they're like, nah, let's not do it. For me, Jeff Bezos is awesome. He doesn't really care about his stock price. If he did, he would do everything he could, like other companies, other little fake companies, Airbnb, DoorDash, looking at you, to manipulate stock, which is so easy to do. It's so easy to manipulate stock. That's why I like looking at the charts. I don't really like looking at fundamentals at the moment, because fundamentals over the years have changed and keep changing depending on who's in charge and who's in charge of the books. So always do some due diligence on fundamentals to the most extreme. Right now, if you want to find a great company with great fundamental analysis, you're gonna have to look elsewhere instead of the big blue chips, which is Amazon, Apple, Facebook, and all them. You want to find the next big blue chip, and you're gonna have to look through a whole bunch of files, and I don't have that time. You know, I don't have that time for that. I have time to just look at charts and be like, it looks like we're consolidating. It's looking good. I'm not just gonna take a blind position. I'm gonna wait for me a nice entry, a nice confirmation that the consolidation is over and the resumption of a trend going upwards can continue is around 232.20. So I can also even put an alert here, and if I want to be early, I will put a 32.18 alert, and I will make it above it, and once per day or once per minute, so I can know on the spot. So that's how I tend to look for trading opportunities. But again, I don't want to trade Amazon full contracts. They're so expensive, and I've been burned more than I've made. Today, this looks like a steal of a deal, but honestly, on Mondays, Amazon contracts trade usually for around $3,000. So the decay is real. You do not want to hold these for a couple of days, at most one day, and if that's because you're brave enough to swing a contract overnight. But be very careful with these contracts. They lose value so fast. But that's Amazon. I'm liking it. Always keeping it on my watch list. Now that Webull has multi-leg options, well, a spread will do. A spread, I can go out long. There's great strategies with spreads. I need to make my videos. Come on.